Yes, it was my idea to record a Christmas album because Christmas is such a special time for the family. I had a certain incentive as well because my wonderful record company gave the green light to recording some of these wonderful carols and brilliant Christmas music in Welsh. And so it gave me an extra incentive. So things like "O Come All Ye Faithful," the wonderful Austrian carol "Still, Still, Still," I've had translated into Welsh. So these are something that I wanted to be on the disc as well, so that Wales can either play them on the radio or enjoy them during the Christmas period. It's a nightmare to choose the repertoire for any disc, but somehow the equation fell into place easier with this Christmas album. And we have light and shade, different styles of music, from Mary's Boy Child, which is rather Caribbean in essence with the orchestration. "Still, Still, Still," the wonderful Austrian carol, is accompanied by only strings. But I have to mention the fact that I'm very fortunate in the two orchestrators that I have. The evergreen and wonderful sidekick Chris Hazel has orchestrated many of the pieces, and also Mac Wilberg, who I've worked with the Tabernacle Mormon Choir in Salt Lake City. And together I think we made a good trio, a good team, and that's what's good about making music. They listen, if I have a Welsh carol, they listen to the style interpretation, what I say to them, is immediately transported onto their orchestration, and therefore the music speaks. My favorite one has to be "Still, Still, Still." It's just a gorgeous, wonderful message, and it's a beautiful tune. Of course, arranged beautifully as well. But having it translated into Welsh is giving it a different meaning for me. To be able to sing in your mother tongue is something very special, and that's why I love this Christmas album, is that it gives me the opportunity to sing things in Welsh with a symphonic orchestra, which is just something very, very special for me. You need different elements when you sing in a Christmas album. Of course, you bring the family elements, and Christmas is all about parents and children and giving gifts and thinking about the year that's been. So we've had a children's choir today, and this is something that keeps us interested as performers. It's teamwork. But I have to mention also the Welsh National Opera Orchestra. We've just finished a wonderful series of performances of Die Meistersinger von Nuremberg. So we know each other quite well. So to go from Wagner to singing this wonderful music is, of course, going from building houses to the little small detailed watches. But it's all in the name of music. Do you know something? It's very special that Rolando Villazon has found time in his very hectic calendar to come and sing a duet with me. I found this wonderful Spanish melody, El Nacimiento, sung first of all by Jose Carreras. I stole it from him. And me and Rolando will hopefully do it as a duet. It's a beautiful melody, beautiful carol. And I am really looking forward to once again performing with this wonderful tenor. I have to mention the instrumentalists on the disc as well. Catrin Finch, the most amazing, wonderful, superlative, stunning harpist that to ever even think of playing this instrument, the harp. She is just out of this world. Wonderful personality, a great performer, and just a pleasure to perform with. And if you haven't heard of Catrin Finch, then you should find her somewhere and go and see her perform. Something also that I have to mention, and perhaps apologize, I hope I'm good enough to be a duet partner for Bing Crosby. And looking at White Christmas, the key is specifically bass baritone. And we've devised a way that I can sing, hopefully, to a certain standard, a duet with the wonderful Bing of White Christmas. You know, it could be terrible or it could be wonderful. So, but I'm prepared to take any of them because it's just a pleasure to even think that I can sing a duet with him. You know, Robbie Williams did it with Sinatra, so there's no way that Bryn can do it with Bing. We in Wales tend to spend Christmas at home. We're always having concerts as well with different mixed choirs, male voice choirs, female choirs. There's always works that we also perform, like the Messiah, Handel's Messiah. So television is always full of Christmas. It lives and breathes this very special time of the year. And for us at home, it's a matter of closing the door, and I'm perhaps a glorified carpenter, building toys and putting batteries into. It's the same for everybody, and music is an integral part of Christmas for us as a family.